Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. And here's the offense today that hopes to get off to a strong start. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And a look at the defense for the Cowboys.
Geno Atkins is an absolute force as a defensive tackle. Forces every offense that he plays against to alter their game plan.
Back to, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Oh, Lean Boy's in trouble.
You can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now here come the Cowboys.
Who you talking about? So what?
Went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. He'll drop to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Say that shit, man.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Escaping the pressure right. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
I'm finna beat the shit out of Lean Boys. Oh, my God. I'm finna beat the fuck out of Lean Boys. Oh, my God.
It's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
And this is going to be caught? No, they say it's incomplete. But in tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is. You know, put a little sand down on the stage.
I'll take your word for it, my man. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. And it's 3rd down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, They've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, I just kept using it.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. A gain of 4 on the play, and it's a second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
Nigga, lean boys running one play. Get the fuck out of here.
Show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those coverages each
That nigga finesse guy, oh my God, that nigga so ass.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
That nigga some shit, man. If you lose to him, bro, I don't know what to say. That nigga get 100 put up on him constantly. I'm dead ass.
And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team. Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up. One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one. Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down. And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though. Huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. And that is caught. Touchdown.
The ball went through 3 people. Holy fuck. The ball went through 3 people. What the fuck?
And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Yeah, he is done for that shit.
Nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense.
They searched their car.
Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. On that catch, he's already eclipsed 100 yards here in the first quarter. Charles, he's on pace for over 400.
And playing with great confidence, isn't he? I think he probably had it coming into the game, and now that he's really come out of the gate this strongly, how'd you like to be in the huddle with him right now? You know he's demanding the football. And guess what? I throw it to him. He's having a fantastic game, and they haven't defended him yet.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any.
And this is caught inside the 5. Well, they have the yards anyway, so they're going to decline the penalty. And now a first down following that long gain. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there.
That nigga so shit, I'm telling you. Oh my.
And the lead will grow by 1 more.
I'm finna beat the fuck out of lean boys, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Out of the gun now on third down. Forced out to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they're definitely showing blitz here. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll try and throw for it here. And this is incomplete. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I'm telling y'all, hey, somebody better get this share play shit from lean boys, bro. This shit finna get nasty.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it in.
This shit on lean boys getting nasty. Somebody better come help this man.
Times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop. And we just
I thought this nigga gonna be better than this. This nigga said he was my daddy. Thought this nigga gonna be better than this.
Especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on first down.
That gives him a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on first down.
And that's incomplete. And the first play will be a field goal try. This from 42 yards out.
Oh, shit.
And McManus able to put it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they had great field position, but a 3-play drive that actually goes backwards, and then they kick the field goal.
And I think the key sequence in there, the key phrase you just gave us, a 3-play drive. Had the momentum, great field position, unable to move the football.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
Do you think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game.
No, about that 21.
Because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end. I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Yo, this nigga caught the ball. This nigga caught the ball. I hit him. They caught the fumble.
Last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, trying to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. He's going to go up top again, and it's knocked away and incomplete. Got a little handsy there, defensive holding, Charles.
And defenders will get away with as much as you will allow. The 5-yard mark tells the officials where the line should be drawn.
They come up in an offset eye. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They come out here in the eye. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They're going to look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there. So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right because you really need the run.
Bro, it got too many features. That hole had no fucking plot, no story to it. Hold on, Tony Story. If you fuck with Tony Story, nah, bro, that's an album. Nah, man. Yes, it was, dude.
Let's get to the quarterback, but let's get to the passer. then you got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
I'm giving this nigga lean boys that fucking work.
He'll take this back down inside the 20. And now here comes Kansas City.
Yes! This nigga do. Oh, yo, I'm hitting this nigga with hella blitzes. Why do he do one play?
Why would you change anything? You got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went.
I seen that blitz because that play takes too long to develop.
Plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They come up in an offset eye. And the offense in a great spot. It's for, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chiefs have got it
savage.
Control.
Somebody.
Now McManus for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
Hell yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And on the left side, he's got Witten. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Oh, my God.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
That nigga said they with this shit.
Made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
It's just the fact that they some fucking savages, bro.
Timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
Another pistol look here. They'll set up to
Oh, no, yeah. Once it gets started Christmas, though, that's when niggas start getting up. If you live around that hood, hey, if you live in the hood, LB, I'm trying to tell you.
On their last drive that resulted in a touchdown. Looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
Well, it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And at his size, he's a smaller back.
Yeah.
You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make
Oh,
some
you supposed to know what it is.
It's good for him.
Oh,
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That's
caught inside the 20. And he's going to be marked down deep in Dallas territory. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people.
Top.
Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender.
Can't you get it where you pick that shit up at the post office?
As well.
Showed it right there. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
Yeah, look at Rack. Rack's always trying to get a motherfucker locked up.
That nigga said that's a route.
I know it is. I know it is.
And the route is on here in this first half.
I ain't doing no crime, that nigga.
Now after the touchdown, here's
I ain't
Pat
never getting no
McAfee
trouble with that nigga Rack. I tell you what.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, he shoots past him. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat.
I got old ass spazzing on the ass. I got product on my old ass. Got my lab on that. Pop a nigga like a damn tag shopping on the ass. Where your goals at?
And now here comes Kansas City. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it.
Tell them again,
What y'all listen to? Is it true? Damn, my nigga, what the hell got into you? Project, baby. The hallway I was skipping school on my P's and Q's. All my niggas call me Jigaboo. Be in concrete. Bet your bitch won't come across the street. Pardon me. I don't talk to you, so don't you talk to me. Can't catch me. You know, that nigga said, call me Reese's. Can't catch me without the piece.
Coach talk about those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty
Trying
decent
to
cushion.
get over on anything they tell to lie to me. On my pinky ring, she love my diamond ring. Married to the game, she said her vows to me. Getting on my knees, babe. You bow down to me. You go down for me. You lay down and do the time for me. Sorry, boo. Yeah, I lied to you, but don't you lie to me. It's Lil Kodak, the finesse kid, but who hired me? Told the doctor, I'm a healthy kid. I smoke broccoli. Around your old boy, like Monopoly. Old boy, you little bro boy. I forgot you beat.
And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Without the piece.
In this situation, either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Yeah.
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll look to throw now on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down.
I ain't laying up on this nigga. Lean boy.
Come upon halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. And actually, Larry, hold that thought. We're right back to the action. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on.
Lean boys, I'm with the shit.
Third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though.
Man, go look at that shit, man.
In that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more.
I'm 58-6.
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They'll wind up losing a
Hey, hold up.
yards
LB.
on the play. And it'll be a second and long.
Hold on, LB.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And they're going to have a third down. And now they're in the hurry-up. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding third and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
He'll try again with the arm here on some. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case,
under pressure, and they got to him again. Geno Atkins in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Now Brown. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good. Well, when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball. I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. And an extra DB here for the Chiefs on third down.
Pass situation.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete to Jason Witten. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout.
What that nigga so what look like, man? Y'all niggas tweaking. Show me that nigga. Show me what that nigga so what look like.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end.
What that nigga so what look like? Y'all nigga tweaking.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Wide open, Gronkowski. 30 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. First down and goal. The offense knocking on the door. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a gain of 5.
That nigga's a pussy. Fuck that nigga.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Second and goal from the 2. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. And that rushing touchdown puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it.
But
he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out now come the Cowboys. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad thing.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do. And now here comes Kansas City. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Their confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now.
This nigga lean boy is the next finesse god.
To stay in that groove here this go around. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
I ain't beat nobody this bad in a minute. Oh my god.
First and goal. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Yo, somebody guess what the score is. Oh my.
Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And his kick is good.
I mean, they're bisexual.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
Bro, the score is 72-6. This nigga better not concede. The 6, nigga.
And now here come the Cowboys. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator.
RG finesse God.
Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, if they're out there, we'll see if they can pick those.
You talking about finesse God?
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
What the man Lean boys doing, man? Oh. I think he gonna quit. Oh my God! Oh my! Give me that pick.
Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Rob Gronkowski with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I'm about to put up 100.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over.
I'm about to put up 100.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time, 1 play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
No, I was just showing y'all boy the score.
Play clock down to 2, and we get
It's 79-6.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT, and the Chiefs are going to get him.
No, I'm just happy I'm about to put up 100 on somebody. Don't give a fuck what you respect, nigga. I'm not corny.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
What bullshit? I be getting bullshitted.
So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
I wasn't crying. I was just like, damn, bro, Madden bullshit me. That's all I be saying. That's all I be saying. I barely be losing. I be losing by like 3 points.
They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision.
I'm just happy I'm about to put up 100 on somebody, man. Man, look, man. I ain't put up 100 on finesse guy. I'm gonna put up 100 on somebody.
And they'll start this
What is nigga finesse guy at anyway, man? What is nigga at?
5 lines in the game, 4 of them to the right side. He'll look to throw. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down.
Oh, my God. That ain't said finesse got my ass.
I think that we're looking at something out Central Casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. So 3rd and 15 and an extra defensive back in the game now.
Flooding the passing lanes.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got under pressure. They got him again. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And McManus able to put it through. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense, and over the post.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it.
The cannon.
And do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. Offense just a yard away from the line they need to gain. 3rd down.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up the play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game. We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack. The offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your
We're about to go to the 4th, though.
Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking, but you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Now a carry here for their fullback. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. And out come the Chiefs now. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted.
Who sent you that?
We can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're going to get him down, but not before a pretty good run right there. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And quickly they get to the line. He'll look to throw. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
So many components go into a well-executed screen pass. You got to sell. Offensive line's got to sell like they've missed blocks, and then they move out, and they're out in front of the running back. He's got to sell that he's trying to block, and then he slips out into the route. The quarterback has to sell that maybe he's trying to throw it downfield. Instead, he slips it off to the running back, and when you get one set perfectly, you have to catch the ball, and that didn't happen on that play.
And McManus able to put it through, and they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
And Dallas will maintain possession. And they're going to speed things up here. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
I don't see how niggas make millions to be doing that dumb shit, man.
This is fielded at the 27.
Give me $1 million, I'll be the most happiest nigga ever, boy.
Football, 1st and 10. And now here comes Kansas City. And they had 3 points last time.
85 to 6.
3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put him through the post. That's going to help him at contract time.
And this is
that nigga Gronk. Oh my fucking God.
For a Kansas City touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And this one was
92 to 6, man.
As they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go.
Right, all these niggas.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 2nd down here after the incomplete pass. Defense showing blitz. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's got the tight end, Vanette. It's a gain of 5, and they're going to face a 3rd down. They're still in search of the 1st down after that last completion.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. Open man, it's Vanette. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination.
No, I ain't going to hit 100. I ain't going to hit 100. Yeah, he moving the ball kind of now.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Partners, a lot of fun watching.
Bro, he moving the ball.
It used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the ball.
He doing different. He doing different shit. He done changed that shit up.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go again. Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Here comes the D swarming to the line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
All right, here we go.
Back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it. On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going
I gotta play soldier.
Contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Looking to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now here comes Kansas City. They have a big lead here.
On me, they gonna boot you before you got the chance.
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game. And
now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Fresh set of downs here. Now it looks like he'll throw here toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
An encroachment penalty here, maybe just a mental lapse, partner.
Sometimes you have to just watch the football. Make sure it's snapped before you're jumping.
2nd and 5. 5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. He'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That nigga a queer. Oh my.
Before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
3rd down and 5. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, here we go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Y'all heard about that nigga that dressed up as Freddy Krueger and went to air and shit out?
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care.
Hell no. That nigga got away.
I was going to say you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
But right now, maybe they're just looking at him.
Dead ass. That nigga.
Here we're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Dead ass. That nigga went to air and shit out, boy.
Talk things over. We'll step aside. So after that big play, let's see.
Yeah, that one I
on
don't
their
be trying to do that shit.
They'll look to throw again. Being chased out left. And that is
Oh, that nigga Gronk missed the ball.
with 5 seconds to go.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
God damn again, Gronk.
1 second left to go.
No, Jack, Patriot. No. Big Ed. Set. Watch it now, Leopard.
I know. You see that shit? Oh my God.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this one
I ain't get it.
barely taking.
These niggas should have caught that shit. That nigga Grunt was geeking. Bruh, they were wide open. That nigga got Tony Gonzalez over there. That nigga ain't do shit with him. I had 8 sacks and 4 interceptions. I had 5 forced fumbles. I had 5 recoveries. Somebody thought they hit it. Somebody thought they hit a lick. I got the Marcus Mariota trophy. The fuck is that?
Only. I just tapped. I'ma fill my cup. Got fireworks. Let's blow some down. Tonight I'm going stupid. Doing things I've never done. We all got one thing in common. We just wanna have fun. Hey. What you wanna do? What you wanna do? I think I'm gonna do something crazy. Come by, bring a rack, new grill and a bunch of snacks. And where we going? You don't need a map, you don't need a nap, you don't need jack. Except lots of people, some very loud speakers, cold drinks and good. Join me. One thing, good vibes only. I just tapped.
That nigga LB about to go get him some coochie. No. Yeah, no. I'm gonna be like, I'm calling by a name. I'm about to go get a double pump shotgun. Oh no. I ain't talking about for her. I'm talking about for these little boys nowadays, man. Blast me some nigga like Ricky. Man, shawty still ain't came to fix my window pane. I hate when niggas be wide open for a fucking first down and they slide and catch the fucking ball. That shit be pissing me off. That nigga's lean boy shell shot from last game. I mean, this basketball though. On any given night, anybody can get beat. It's just in the playoffs, in a series. No, nigga, that was the Thunder, nigga. You tripping? Oh, boy, I was like, boy, hell no, they didn't do that shit. That nigga wanted that Von Miller money. He ain't even the best linebacker over the High Tower is. No, he. I mean, he's a middle linebacker though. That's what expected of them. But he's not the. Nigga, if you playing middle linebacker, you're doing your job. That don't mean nothing. No, when nobody gonna give up that much, nigga wanting that Von Miller money. Talking about somebody being pissed off. Oh my. That what happened? That what happened when you want 18 million a year? That what happened when you want that 18 mil though? That's what I'm saying. He wanted that 18. The only two. He was doing that shit with who? The Rams? That nigga got like 96. No, Grunt was there before Hernandez. Hernandez was gonna take that nigga spot though. That nigga Hernandez was the truth. I don't even believe that nigga did it. It just so happened everybody that was linked to that case died. There's no way that nigga killed all them people, bro. That don't mean nothing, bro. Look at all the people that died while that nigga was in jail. What that nigga do? Kill them? I'm talking about everybody that was linked to the case died. That nigga didn't do that. That nigga was in jail. That nigga had a Glock at Florida. Nigga had Tim Tebow scared. Throw me the ball, nigga.
Softball. When are we getting a company team together?
We have 3 employees.
At least 2 of them aren't blind. Naysayers, each and every one of you. Karen, come on. Batting practice, you and me, Chelsea Pierce, reset.
And Jeff Demps. Niggas was scared. Nigga was scared of Hernandez and Percy. Just get the ball to Demps. That nigga going 100 yards in about 5 seconds. Rainey, Demps, Percy. Who else? Goddamn. Riley Cooper was on there, but that nigga was slow. No, I'm talking about on offense. Yeah. Right. And what in major right. They had the Pouncey brothers. Who else they had? They had them linebackers too. Damn, I'm trying to figure out. Oh yeah, and they had Reggie Nelson. On me, Alabama can beat the Browns. I don't think Ohio State can. I think Bama can. Bama got an NFL team. Them niggas big as hell.
Damn, LB. I got booted.
Them Bama running backs running over NFL players when they get to the NFL.
Yeah.
Then they D-line is big as shit.
Oh.
They linebackers big as hell.
Hey, honestly though, Alabama running backs really ain't that good though, bro, in the NFL.
Yeah, they not. They just big as hell. Bama running backs really should be fullbacks. Trent Richardson should have been a fullback. Eddie Lacy should have been a fullback. Ingram was a running back. Ingram should have lost weight though. He should have lost weight.
He did.
Yeah, he. That little Garrett Blunt shit. Yeah, he 250. No, that nigga ain't running away from nobody. That nigga ain't running away now.
No, I'm about to jump on 2K.
He should have been doing that on the Steelers, but he wanted to fucking smoke that shit. He got Le'Veon on that shit.
The weed. The weed. That nigga Steven A a fool, bro.
Hey, it's something about Pittsburgh, bro. They must got a plug out there. All them niggas, them niggas, all them niggas smoke, man. They must got some shit out there. Pittsburgh.
His father lived beside him on the inheritance.
I'm saying, bro, all them niggas be smoking dope, niggas.
Well, that's another story.
All of them. He can't quit.
Yeah.
Martavis Bryant, nigga, all them niggas just be smoking dope, dude. They can't quit. I was too. Nigga, they tell you when the fucking thing fixes. You $1 million nigga. You can't get rid of that. You can't, like, you know what I'm saying, get that shit out the super. I got rid of that shit to join the air shit. Nigga, I smoked tools before I worked, dude. And still pass my shit.
Like ice cream.
These niggas $1 million niggas when they pass.
The park LB, I mean, right? Oh, no, you right. You said everything I wanted to say. Yeah, you said it better. I was just said a lot. You don't need to be nothing else said. You already got everything out the way.
Survive the truck.
Go!
What next?
Oh my god.
Hear things.
Nigga, no. I don't got time for